Well, joining us now is Ambassador Abdullahi Wali, who is the political advisor to the governor of Zamfara State. Good to have you on Newsnight. Maybe very quickly, we should get it out of the way because there are talks, whisperings here and there that the governor of Zamfara State is likely to defect very soon, leaving the PDP to the governing APC. You want to clarify that. And this gale of political, these defections, especially as it affects your party, the PDP. What are your thoughts?
I think, to me, that assertion was baseless because my governor is fully on ground in Zamfara State. And you cannot stop mischief makers from making their noise everywhere they feel as to. But my governor, that decision has never been discussed, and it has never been in his mind that he's going to defect to to the ruling APC. But the bottom line here is that people are just wrangling that this person is defecting from this party, this person is defecting from this party. Of course, in the political dispensation, you should always expect this. People seeing governor of our Delta State decamping from PDP to APC, this is just the beginning of these defections. Because in no distant time, you will see that some people from APC as well might decamp to another political party, whether being it APC, being it PDP, being it any other political, being it SDP. Because recently, we've seen a situation whereby, in fact, as we're even discussing right here with you, I've seen some members in which the Labour Party from one of the states, I forgot, who defected to as well the PDP. So it's not really something that people will start wrangling about that this governor. It's just that a governor in Nigeria is a mega weight, which no party will afford to lose. But then it is all expected that if things goes this way.
What's making the PDP so unattractive that a governor would jump with the whole structure, of the state?
To some extent, I think this movement, if I should respond to this, is that most of this movement, I don't think they are really being holistically motivated. It may be that some of them might have their own personal reasons to defect from this party. Some of them, most of these people you see in Nigeria, especially, we unfortunately we found ourselves in a situation whereby we in the political space of this country, we don't seem to have that the
ideological conviction or
no,
what?
No, we lack that that sense of prudence, that like ideology, and that sense of transparency, accountability, and
morality,
to some extent morality as well. So that is why you see people might just feel as to, because of their own selfish interest, maybe being it political, being it some of them having issues, maybe, and being scared of the aftermath consequences of maybe after the elections, maybe while they are in the opposition, something, one thing or the other has happened, while they are governors or senators or what have you. So some other persons might come and tell them, come, please, my brother. We've seen it in Nigeria here, whereby people will go to this person and say, oh, please, why can't you join us? If you join us in this ruling party, automatically the issue of EFCC coming around and what have you will be at the end of the past. So
for a fact, you have that for a fact that people do actually ask to join parties because of criminal cases or fear of prosecution?
Yeah, fear of
Are you saying that were facts?
Yes, to some extent.
Okay. Because we've heard from people joining the APC, like Ifeanyi Okowa and the Delta State governor, saying that it's not for personal reasons, but that they are trying to connect with Abuja to access resources and goodwill. They paint a picture that if you are not aligned with government at the center, you lose out. You are a political strategist. You are also an aide to a sitting governor. Tell us the truth. you're an opposition party. Do you feel left out from any goodies, any resources, any appointment from the center just because you are not aligned? Do you agree? My question really is, are their claims justifiable? And is that the real picture of our democracy?
Yeah, to some extent, because you see, there is no governor in opposition that will tell you today he is having his state being carried along, holistically along in the center here while in opposition. Yes, I know the government is trying to some extent, but basically if you are in the party that is in charge in the country, automatically you have your stance to have some advantages and privileges, whereby, like what they said in Delta State, if the governor as well, the former vice presidential candidate, if really holistically that the reason from what do they call it, of their defection to APC is as to align with the center to benefit them, but then there's nothing wrong with that. Automatically, if the governor of Delta State feels shortchanged, that okay, I should have to align myself with the center to at least benefit my people.
So what are you missing out as Zamfara State? What are you missing from the center? Because Zamfara is currently the PDP and the center is APC. Yeah. How are you being left out?
We in Zamfara State currently, we don't really feel that we are being left out because our governor is very outstanding. Right. He's a man who does not really have time for his family, have time for himself, going everywhere with a bowl. Any country, any organization he feels that will add value to the state. Like currently, I think we in Zamfara State, we've never had it like this before. Because
we'll have to leave it there. What you're saying, in effect, is, for Zamfara State, the governor is delivering on the goods.
Certainly.
And doesn't need to be aligned to the center to deliver the dividends of democracy.
Yeah, because he's reaching out. He's reaching out. He's reaching out. He doesn't.
He's going beyond the villa. He's
yes.
going beyond,
he's going the villa. Yeah, certainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's that's good to know. It would have been nice to know what strategy that that the PDP could use to weather this storm and recover itself from these defections. But we'll have to leave it there. Ambassador Abdullahi Wali, political advisor to Zamfara State Governor. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.